Yo, what is up, guys? And we are back for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Okay, where is Baby? There he is. So we are here, you guys all know by now, Dokkan Battlefield. This is fine. I don't know why I'm even considering who to run. We're about to absolutely eviscerate Nappa, just absolutely evaporate him, you know, Thanos snap him from existence. It's just going to be crazy town. So we're up against a pure Saiyan, so you already know what Baby is going to do here. This is going to be a reckoning. I think Baby's probably just going to end it right now. Probably one-shot him, I think. But guys, this is Dokkan Battlefield, aka the Dokkan Virtual Ultimate Clash. It's a really cool mode. I think it definitely could use some work, though. Ooh, we almost one-shotted him. If I would have had one single dupe, I think, in Baby, I think we would have ended it just one turn, one hit. But Dokkan Battlefield, so they do this every month, and we get these medals, and they're called Battlefield Memories. And this is like one of the more rare currencies in the entire game. You can only get it one time a month. I guess it's not necessarily true, not technically true, because we do get a reset one time a week. So we're able to get like 6,000 of these a week. So we need Extreme STR. Oh my god, dude. The Extreme STR is ridiculous, too. This guy gets his Easy A on JP. He is very, very strong. Let's not worry about that now. Let's just, you know, fill up with just some random units here. As long as we've got the right leaders, we should be all right. But this DKP is going to go down like a punk-ass bitch like he always does. I do believe he can seal, which is kind of annoying, and he cannot be sealed. Yeah, so he guaranteed seals one person, so what are you going to do? Let's go ahead and give all these orbs to Majin Vegeta because he is a boss. So he likes orbs. That is a part of his passive. He especially likes orbs when he is up against a Goku's family category enemy, where he gets 30% attack and defense per orb, and he greatly raises attack and defense on Super. This guy is absolutely crazy, ridiculous, bananas, whatever you want to call him. He is that term. He is really, really strong. And Omega finishes it off. Not too shabby so far. My monthly disclaimer for Dokkan Battlefield, again, if I call it Battlefield, it is technically called Dokkan Virtual Ultimate Clash. It has not been called Battlefield since like 2018 or something, or 2017. So, but Dokkan Battlefield, this is a unique situation where we actually get to run monotype teams. So monotype teams, of course, are significant in like Extreme Super Battle Road, but this is pretty much the only other instance when we would get to. So we'll do this, and again, it just doesn't matter at a certain point, and we'll bring you. He's a target Goku support unit, that Golden Frieza. I love that unit. I would say a little bit underrated if you're asking me, honestly. So, but Dokkan Battlefield, my monthly disclaimer, this is kind of sort of endgame content, although I will say it is, I feel like it just, now that we've had these enemies for quite a while, I feel like it really is. Even Jiren is not that bad. Jiren is definitely the most challenging boss we have ever had in the event. But I feel like with the right typing, you can really just cheese Jiren with like Caulifla and then STR Kale, of course. But Tech Caulifla and STR Kale, Kale and Caulifla, depending on what typing Jiren is, you can really just kind of own him, right? As long as you have one of those three units. And then, of course, units that lower his attack. So that is kind of his weak point, is units that lower attack. Because he can have his attack and his defense lowered. But specifically lowering his attack is really, really important in that stage. I would like everyone to be able to super. I guess not everyone's going to be able to. Well, what are you going to do? Okay, we'll do this. And then we'll do this. So the whole point of me saying all of that and talking about Jiren is just reminding everyone that we were all new players once. New players, you may not be able to finish this. I'm making this look incredibly easy with my, you know, dolphined out box. And just my long, you know, at this point I've been playing Dokkan for quite a while now. I have a lot of strong units, just a lot of experience. It's not tooting my own horn, it's just, it's how it works, right? That's how these gacha games works. You build up strong boxes after playing for a long time. You have a lot of units rainbowed, etc., right? So the deal is you need 112. You don't technically need that many. You can enter with, you know, as few as one, I suppose, but you just won't be able to win. But ideally, you want 112 either TURs or LRs. So specifically, you want Dokkan Awakened URs, right? So let's do UU, and U. I haven't used that Frieza in a while. This is not going to be an issue anyway. Again, the first two stages are pretty easy. Even you free-to-plays and even you newbies, if you Dokkan Awaken all of your URs, you probably should be able to get past at least level 2. It's really not that bad. So we are up against a Goku's family enemy, which means Fizz Goku Black is going to go absolutely ham right here. He gets extra attack and defense for Goku's family enemies, and you could tell there he is an orb changer. We have support on rotation. We have a lot of support on rotation. That's why everyone's starting with 12 ki, because between Goku Black given 3 ki and Fizz Kid Buu given 3 ki, it's a lot of ki. And then there's the double super, the double lowering of attack. No crit, but that's all right. Fizz Final Form Cooler definitely going to finish this off for us, I think. So it is just kind of a fun little event that you can do. Again, it's not all that challenging for the older player. But again, you get to use monotype teams. Now, you could potentially use, like, for instance, I don't know if I'm going to do it here. Probably in level 3, I will show you guys. I'm going to use a low-level category team with my LR God Goku, because I love that unit. This, by the way, is very, very annoying. So we're going to run Extreme AGL. Oh, my God, dude. I hate this so much. I definitely want to bring DKP, but it doesn't really matter because, well, you'll find out. It's just very annoying. I don't even know why I'm even thinking about this. Let's just fucking dominate his ass and move on. LR Tech Broly, I think you can get his active skill in here, but you still can't super with him. So the deal with Babidi is he seals you, and he actually can stun you as well, pretty bad. So he can stun you right in that first slot. I have a feeling, just to illustrate the point, I have a feeling he is going to stun us in that first slot. That's usually what he does. He can super attack you and stun you, but he also auto seals all of your units. But for all of you noobs, you should be able to get past Babidi. Babidi is nothing, right? Like, Babidi is, he's so easy. This is the cheekiest fight in all of Dokkan, where he just auto seals all of your units. It's so annoying, dude. I really have come to hate this. I oftentimes think of just skipping it, like just leaving it out of all of my videos, and then I just decide to do it because fuck it, right? Let's just do it. Get it over with. It usually takes just, I don't know, for Dokkan Battlefield, it taking 3 minutes, it kind of is a long time. But we're kind of just here plodding along against Babidi. The one time, I mentioned this in all my other videos too, but if you do run into a situation, because you can technically fight him up to 10 turns if you needed to, but you could technically get like the LR Blue Fusions, you could get their active skill in here, and you actually can do ultimate attacks. Now, I don't think it would be possible for you to get cells, because you'd never take enough damage to get to that transformation, but in theory you could, right? You could potentially get any ultimate attack in here. So that is just something to keep in mind. That should be some good damage, actually, from Cell, because his passive is based on orbs, so that is good. I do love that Tech Cell unit. Tech Cell is still a pretty powerful unit for considering how old he is. If you can activate Big Bad Bosses, he's actually not too shabby. We do have a little bit of support on rotation here from Cooler. You see he stunned us there, right? So DKP did not get to attack. So we'll go ahead and use this. I don't know how much it's going to do. It might make somewhat of a difference. But just remember, we're not going to be able to super attack. This Frieza would heal us, by the way, but we don't really need the heal. Let's go ahead and get the active skill anyway, just because. Why not? Let's just get it. Let's get it on camera. That is always fun to see these animations. On global, it's an actual shaft. This is one of the actual global shafts. There's still no voice actor. There's still no voiceover for that active skill. Talk about an actual global shaft. That actually is one of the only global shafts that really exists. I really don't believe in the global shaft. I feel like it used to be a thing, but Oh yeah, that did. Okay, so that did do a lot. That's good. We used it. Just get through this as fast as possible. But global shafts really did used to be a thing. They used to clearly treat global like the redheaded stepchild, and then they treated the they treated JP like the high school starting quarterback or something like that. You know what I mean? Like complete favoritism. But it's not really a thing anymore. You know, the introduction of tickets on global. I mean, honestly, we get more free-to-play stones. The only thing we do not get is better compensation. And, of course, the one main thing we don't get is all the hype. We have to wait for the hype to come to us. Like, we never really get the hype. Maybe once or twice a year we get the hype on global, where we get the really, really hype unit. Like LRUI Goku. That was definitely probably one of the hypest times on global I can recall in recent memory. Okay, well, let's move on here. We are, moving on to stage 3. So this is where it can actually start to get a little, I mean, it's not super overly challenging or anything. Let's just go ahead and use super tech and just absolutely destroy this guy. So Caulifla would still technically have her chance to dodge, her guaranteed dodge, because Dispo is Universal Survival Saga, but we're not going to do that. We're going to just straight up do like a monotech team. This is going to be really, really easy. So we'll do you and you. Those are always, I mean, for the most part, going to be your best choices as leaders. You can do a full Go Bros team. Generally speaking, you want to do an over and a flash team, but let's just, let's just use the units I want to use. Let's use the Rainbow Orb Changer and Mr. Boo. I actually really like that Mr. Boo unit. So, and actually, I'm not going to bring Oob. Let's bring Vegito, and then we'll bring you for another Orb Changer. Gotta love an Orb Changer, right? Get one of those on each rotation, you are good to go. You usually don't have to worry about ki. And of course, they're on the same rotation. This could be bad. We'll see what happens. Okay, no, that's exactly what I was afraid of. What are you gonna do? It's not really a big deal or anything. We're gonna just absolutely steamroll Dispo. So I was mentioning earlier that all of these guys kind of have their own little quirks. Dispo's the only thing he does is dodge. Like, it's really not that serious. He doesn't hit overly hard. He doesn't really tank all that well. Like this Trunks, who doesn't even hit that hard, just took down 1.5 bars of health. So that kind of tells you everything you need to know. It's really, really not that bad. Yeah, and there he goes. He dodges. Of course, of course. So it can get a little bit annoying. I mean, if you get incredibly unlucky with dodges, of course, that can be an issue. But I think he only has a 20% chance to dodge. So it's not really that bad. Not that bad at all. You still, of course, want to bring strong units. Like, you don't want to fuck around too much, but his attack is lowered, which means if we get an 18 key super with Goku and Frieza, then we would... we would one-shot Dispo, right? So let's try. That's 7. That's 6. I guess we're going to be just shy. That's a bummer. I do love this update. If you look down at Goku now, you can see where the key is going to get to, which is really, really nice. Honestly, the quality of life updates that they do, I really, really do enjoy. I think that there are a lot more to come. Like, I think we still need that Baba All Rare thing that they said that they were going to do in the survey for like the 4-year anniversary. I'm still waiting on the Baba All Rare button. They really, really need that. Yeah, Goku and Frieza just absolutely, decimate Dispo. And here we go. Getting a lot of this battlefield currency. I'm not going to get as upset as I did last time because I already checked. There is still, it's been, I think, 6 months now, maybe even longer, that we have not got one single copy of Mecha Frieza and King Cold in the shop, and we still do not have Babidi and Deborah, so we need Super Fizz. Now, what I like to do here for Super Fizz, it's always kind of cool, right? I like to do a full Worthy Rivals team, because, hey, we can. I brought Angel Vegeta, right? I did. So we'll do this and this, then we'll do you, and then one more Worthy Rival. How about you? Because we can run 2 Piccolos on the same team. So that would mean technically we could transform on this team, right? Yeah, because you only need one other Namekian. Well, that's good to know. Well, I'll keep that in mind. That's interesting. Okay. This is probably the better move here. I wanted to get that 18 key super. Oh, looks like we're going to be just shy of the 18 key. Oh, well, no biggie. We're still going to decimate Topo. Topo is just very, very tanky. He's got damage reduction. He does not really hit all that hard. So he's got the damage reduction and just a lot of health. So, like, there we go. Tien actually had, like, close to a 2 million attack stat, and we barely did any damage to him. Ah, the additional super, my boy. Thank you, sir. Topo says, thank you, sir. May I have another? Okay. I love this Angel SS2 Vegeta. He is at full Link level 10. He was definitely worth the grind. He is very, very strong. Love that unit. Love that unit. One of the last banners I got sincerely lucky on. I pulled him very early on. I think I pulled him in like 400 stones. On a legendary summon banner, that is quite good. All right, so we have Beerus. Let's go ahead and let Beerus just go absolutely crazy. I think Beerus could realistically end this for us. We have all that support from Android 17 on this rotation. This is just not a problem at all. It's about to be game over for Topo. Topo is literally going to die. Like, he's dead. 2 million attack stat on Dokkan Battlefield. Not too shabby. Not even really any significant attack links active. Only Fierce Battle. Does Piccolo have prodigies? Honestly, he might. He might. It doesn't flash the links that you have activated anymore, so sometimes if you don't check beforehand, it's kind of hard to tell. Piccolo, I just recently pulled a dupe for. He's sitting at 90%. He's not the worst. You know, he's not the worst unit in the world. Like, he's actually really, really good when he transforms. The problem is he is so limited to his own team. You can only get him to transform in 2 particular circumstances. I guess technically on that particular run we could have. We want super STR now. Oh boy. Yeah, this guy's done. But you can get him to do it on his own team, and I guess on that Worthy Rivals team on Battlefield, technically you could have because you had another Namekian. And then you can do it in, let's pick the team first and I'll explain it. We'll do you and you. And then we'll bring you and you and you and you. And I just like to have fun on this team. We'll bring you this time. And this is not going to be an issue at all. But then you can run it on the Android Cell Saga. And you have to bring the shitty World Tournament reward Demon King Piccolo to get that other transformation on that Android Cell Saga. Of course, you can bring that Demon King Piccolo with that LR Cell secondary leader skill. Let's do this. Oh, by the way, that Vegeta at full Link level 10. Very, very strong, by the way. Let's just do this. This is fine. We're not going to take any significant amount of damage here anyway. You always want to get Vegeta the 18 key super, but here in Dokkan Battlefield, everyone is just so strong compared to the enemy. Like, he's rocking 90k defense. He hasn't even, got his 18 key super yet, so we're going to be just fine. We're honestly going to be fine. I'm not worried at all. Vegeta obviously benefits from getting his 18 key super. Massively raises attack and defense. That is very, very crucial in normal events that you're getting him his 18 key super, but he's so strong in here, it's just not an issue. Now, Turles, he can't be stunned, but I believe he can stun you, so that is significant, right? So just be careful when he super attacks you. I believe he can stun. So again, all of these level 3 enemies, they do have their own little quirks. All right, Kefla did nothing. Thank you, Kefla. Ooh, I want to get UI Goku all those orbs. That's going to be fun. Ooh. Okay. Now you're getting me. You're getting me from 6 to midnight here, man. This is good news for us. Get some dodges. Ooh. What's he going to be at? There we go. That's pretty good on Dokkan Battlefield, man. Only 55%. I'd love to, pull more dupes of UI Goku. I'm sure you guys know by now, but you can potentially use 15 copies of UI Goku, which is obviously absurd. I probably should have linked him up with the LR. We maybe could have got him closer to a 3 million attack stat. Oh well, no big deal. Because we, of course, would have had Fierce Battle active. No big deal, though. Running this support Kaba, I probably should have used him as a leader, too. I don't know what I was thinking. But if you have this guy, dude, he's very, very good. This unit, I mention it in every video, is damn near the perfect unit. I absolutely love that unit. Let's do this, and I rarely use this Goku anymore. Let's go ahead and let him have some fun, and we're going to wrap it up here. Yeah, that's that'll be a full 24 key for our boy, and so will that. That's beautiful. Yeah, that support Cobb, I'd really like to get some dupes in him. He's going to perform way better when you can get him some additional super attacks because he stacks attack and defense for 9 turns. So it's going to be important that in those 9 turns you get him as many super attacks as possible. He's never going to do insane, crazy damage to you unless you get him in the perfect situation. Like if you link him up with the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta or, you know, a lot of other Vegetas too, but that has Saiyan Pride. That's really where you're going to get him to go ham. Okay. We need super int. Okay, so this is the pseudo category team I was talking about, where we're running a low level category. So we can run a full pure and hybrid Saiyans build. So we'll run you and you. Just pulled a dupe for him. This guy is damn near at full link level 10, so that's exciting. We'll bring you. You're a pure Saiyan now. I rarely have used that guy, we'll bring him, and then I love this Trunks unit. So that Trunks unit, I definitely need to start grinding. He is on my short list of dudes that I want to grind, trust me. He is so incredibly powerful. Matter of fact, let's check him out right now. Unless we get some shit, well, we kind of got some shitty orb changing there. So we're probably not going to get a very good look at him. That will get him a super attack, and then this will get Trunks a super attack. So we're not going to get the best look at him, but he'll still perform fine, I guess. And then maybe go. That won't get us 5 though. That'll only get us 1. I guess we'll just do this. Whatever. It's fine. Who needs super attack anyway? Oh, he healed up for no apparent reason. Perfect. So nice that they added the Vegito and the Gogeta unit to a Pure Saiyan's team. It's really, really nice, to be honest with you. It was a long time coming, and I hope that one day they add the actual fused characters, the Keflas, the Gogetas, and the Vegetos specifically. I hope they add. I think that that's going to be an important move for them moving forward. Yeah, when you don't get Trunks a significant amount of orbs, he's not going to look nearly as impressive. Oh, man, some really shitty orb changing. This is a very stellar rotation. Let's do that, and then that way I think we can clear all those out, and we'll still be able to super attack with everyone. Ah, very good, very good. We'll do this, and then there we go. We're good to go. Everyone's supers. That Goku on the end is going to be looking very, very nice. We can potentially dodge here. Ah, we did. The 50% chance to dodge. And, of course, the 50% chance to crit. Can we also get that 50% chance to crit? We don't, but that is one of the reasons why he is so crazy good in Battlefield, in short events, right? So he gets all of the... Oh, we get the one-turn stun. That's very nice. Boo can be stunned, apparently. We obviously saw what Boo's quirk was. Boo heals. And then Boo, of course, is an orb changer. So we absolutely decimated him there. Okay, here we go. But anyway, Super Saiyan God Goku, really, really good in short events. He gets all of the 50% chance to crit and dodge. He gets that for the first 7 turns from the start of battle. It's really, really convenient. So, we need Super AGL. So, probably it's going to be good fight, good night for our boy Jiren. It's really not going to be too difficult at all. So, this is the best possible thing you can do right there. Very, very good. Again, do we have any attack-lowering units? Definitely want to bring Bomku. I think so. Nail would be good if we had a Piccolo, but I didn't want to bring AGL Piccolo. So we're going to bring you and you. We'll bring you. This guy is at full link level 10, by the way. Ooh, I don't want to bring you, actually. Let's bring you, and then we'll bring... Oh, Kale and Caulifla. They're going to absolutely dominate in here. Oh, man. Oh, Bardock's at full link level 10, too. I really want to bring Gogeta. Who can I guess... Oh, I don't want to bring you. What am I... What is that? Come on, I don't want to bring that Vegeta. That Vegeta is actually pretty solid defensively. But I just don't want to bring him in here. Kale and Caulifla, they're going to dominate in here. Alright, so here we go. We will float Bardock off, I guess. We're going to go for the dodge in that first slot. I just have a feeling. I have a very sneaky suspicion that Jiren's going to super in that first slot, and hopefully Gogeta can get the job done here. We'll see what happens, of course. And then we'll do this, and then hopefully Bardock, yeah, he'll be able to super as well. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah. Aha. I got you, Jiren, you bitch. Okay. And then 1.72 milli from Vegeta, or excuse me, Gogeta. I'm really excited to showcase this unit for you guys. It's on my long list of of showcase, level 10 Link showcases, but that guy is very, very special. He's the one who really got me into Dokkan. I absolutely... He was the first banner I really didn't go hard on, but I actually, like, really wanted him, and I wasn't going to stop at anything until I got him. That was that unit for me. So let's try and get super attacks for everyone if we possibly can. We definitely want Bomku. Man, this is kind of unfortunate. Should I put Bomku? I think... Let's do this. Nah, man, I don't know what to do here. This is probably it. This is probably the move here. Let's do this, and then we'll get Bomku all these orbs. Yeah, and then we'll lower his attack up, and then hopefully, yeah, everyone's going to be happy here. And then hopefully he supers in that first slot, and we can counter. Nope. Okay. Oh, well. But AGL Gogeta was one of the first units in the game that really got me into it. Got me really hyped, right? That was one of the hypest times in terms of Dragon Ball in recent history. Was the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie because, oh, low battery, what else is new? Because the manga has been really hit and miss, and we shouldn't die or anything. 130k is honestly not that bad. We're gonna get some really nice counters here from Vegito, so I'll take it. Yep, give me a crit counter, my boy, do it. Nah, no crit. We're not gonna do any significant damage unless we get a crit. But yeah, the manga, specifically the last, I don't know, 3-4 chapters, we're on what, chapter 66 now? It just has been anything but real awe-inspiring. It's just, I don't know, man, there's just... Toyotaro, he has his moments, and of course he's a very talented artist, but that can only get you so far. I really think he needs some help creatively. That's my own opinion. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I would be curious to know what you guys think. They didn't attack yet, so we didn't have a chance to build up our dodge. I don't think we're dead. No, we're good. I think we were pushing like 500k HP, so I think we're all right. But yeah, Toyotaro, man. Specifically, y'all know the moment I'm talking about, and this is not even spoilers. This is like, what, 2-3 chapters ago now. Goku gives Moro the Senzu Bean. Actually, maybe that was last chapter, but it just obviously reeked of the the moment with Cell, right? When Goku gives him the Senzu Bean because he was completely overconfident. Not even overconfident, just very confident in his son to get the W. Speaking of getting the W, we indeed get the W on Dokkan Battlefield. Really easy, dude. Mono AGL is just so strong. Easily the second best typing. I think Super STR has it beat by just a bit. And we do get our special sticker. And if you guys can complete level 3, there you go. The special sticker in 12 Dragon Stones. Very nice. Let's go check all of the spoils just because I want to, right? And remember, you can also complete the missions for a lot of other rewards. You can get another Elder Kai too. So let's go ahead and check everything we got. Remember, we also got some, yeah, so we got, what did we get? Close to 40 stones total, because those are just the rewards. Remember, we got a stone for beating each stage, and then we also got stones for missions. So we got a ton of battlefield currency, we got a sticker, we got some awakening medals, some Elder Kai, some Zenny, and tons of stones. So guys, if you can complete Dokkan Battlefield, obviously, you know, you guys already know, complete it. But if you're struggling, at least complete as much as you can so you can get as many rewards as you can. But that is the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, slap a like on it. Of course, consider subscribing if you're new. I love all of you. Thank you so much for the support. You guys mean the world to me. And I will catch all of you in the next one. Later.